And welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Toronto FC versus York United FC in the quarterfinals of the Canadian Championship. Going to be a good match, a big match. Winner moves on to the semifinals against the winner of Pacific and Cavalry. With that said, we will see how that goes. And also, the winner of this tournament, of course, goes to the CONCACAF Champions League next year as Canada's representative. And that's what I want the most. Of course, because who wouldn't? So, with that said, the lineups are as follows for this game. For Toronto FC, the home side, Alex Bono in goal. The back four, the left back, Auro, Omar Gonzalez and Chris Mavinga as the center backs, Richie Larea as the right back. Defensive mids, Michael Bradley and Mark Delgado. Attacking midfielders, Jonathan Osorio, Jacob Schaffelberg is the 10, Jefferson Soteldo on the wing, and Ifun Inyachi Achara. Osorio's probably the 10, not Schaffelberg, but okay. Google's wrong. Achara, but there's your starting 11 for TFC. In goal for York United, or the 11 for York United. In goal, Nathan Ingham, the back four, Diodini Abzi, Thompson, Dominic Zator, the center backs, Chris Ensah, the right back, Johnson and Noah Verhoeven, defensive mids, Michael Petrasso, Gutierrez and Max Ferrari, attacking mids, and Wright, the striker for this game. Going to be a good one. And we should be ready. What up, Oscar? How we doing? We got Winvo, Online Schools, Broken Me, Wanderers scored against Montreal. Then they allowed 2 goals late on. TFC better get this win. They should. Montreal won 3-1, but yes. There we go. That should do it. That should do it. TFC, ready for TFC? I sure am too. Tonight I'm following the Revs. Stay here. I'm going to have to stream this game. Sadly enough, I have to stream this game. There we go. All right. It's on full screen. We'll see what happens. What up, Oscar? Tonight I'm following the Revs game plus Inter Miami and NYCFC since they all have playoff impact. That's the way to do it. This is going to be a good one, though. I have to stream this one on freaking He's Goal. We'll see how this goes. If NYCFC lose, Orlando go back to 3rd place with next week's win, if possible. That would be great. Of course, there's still some futsal World Cup coverage being shown right now, because all the game is being shown on this Fox Soccer Plus in America, and I do not have that channel. So I had to look up He's Goal, but the stream is here. We're watching the game, and going to be a good one. Hopefully, Toronto FC could finish this one off. Last time I did this, I watched the Forge game on here, so hopefully, and I think we're going to try to see if. So, at least I'm able to watch it. I was kind of worried at the end or throughout the day. Nice. I love this. Can't wait. Going to be a good match. It's going to be a good match right now. USA did the unthinkable, getting shut out twice in futsal. I did not know that. But again, waiting for this match to start. Hopefully this stream starts getting better. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Four likes. 3 people watching. Like, share, subscribe. I got the stream up. It took a little bit. Again, we'll go after the lineups after they show them on the screen. Going to be a good one. I think Toronto FC, futsal clean sheets are rare. Okay. I knew that. But I think TFC, I think they win tonight. I really do. I like their lineup. I think their lineup is clearly stronger. They should win. This year's been a total crap show, but honestly, I think Toronto should win. York is a good club. They're a fighting club. They're a good team, managed by Jimmy Brennan, former Toronto FC player, first signing ever for the club. I do respect myself some Jimmy Brennan, but I was always a fan of Jimmy Brennan, to be honest. But with that said, I think Perez is a better tactical manager. I think Toronto has the better team, the stronger team. I wouldn't say better on form, but stronger. They beat Nashville. Nashville is way better than York, and this is about the team they put out. I think actually a little bit less stronger. So with that said, I can't wait to see how it goes. Okay, there we go. But there will be updates for other scores in the comments, by the way. I'll recognize Winvo or not. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. We do have the super chat button. 2 super chats and 2 streams. Can we make a super chat and a 3rd stream in a row? Maybe 2, but at least 1. I like to see it. We'll see what happens. Going to be a good match. And look at by the way, while we're waiting, look at my book. There's still lots of pages left. I think I may be clear at least 10 or 15 pages by the end of the season. I'd be shocked if I'm not. Here we go. BMO Field, Red Country, God's Country. Remember when I parodied God's Country for BMO Field and TFC? That was fun. I still love that. I still love that parody. It's still on YouTube. It's still on YouTube, but I love that parody still. I still do, so. With that said. But waiting for the game to start, I think Toronto wins. York is a very good team, but I don't think they're strong enough. I'm not going to go full Gareth Wheeler here and say Toronto's 100% going to win. I'd say it's 80-20, but I feel like Toronto is the clear favorite here. And that's the first time we've been the clear favorite all year, honestly. Honestly. I don't think we've been the clear favorite at all this year. You're watching Comunicaciones Alianza. I'll be watching it after this is over. I won't be doing a video for it, sadly, but I'll be watching the game, so I'll be able to talk about it when I recap everything at the end of the round. I still think Comunicaciones. Wait, who'd I pick? I picked Alianza. Let's see if they prove me wrong. And that's the same on not the tracker. Only game live is Inter Miami versus Nashville and Toronto. Where is it? Yeah, Allianz on the round of 16 predictions too. I use a lot of paper. I don't care about killing trees. I use a lot of paper. I don't care about killing trees. I'm definitely not green. What up, Jordan? How we doing? Ryan is a Municipal fan. I do respect Municipal out of the Guatemalan clubs, I'd say. I think Municipal is a good club. I think they're a good team. I wish they were in the CONCACAF League. I enjoyed watching them last year. Good team. So I guess you could say that. And the other two start in 30. What up, Jordan? How we doing? Nice to see you here. Hopefully you're feeling better. Hopefully you're feeling more I'm doing good. I was trying to find the word. I had a brain fart. Happier, motivated, so on and so forth. I knew you were a little bit, last night you were going through a little bit of a inner crisis, so I just hope you're feeling better. I hope things are going better for you. And maybe it was Sunday, but Monday or Sunday. Comunicaciones are biggest rivals, but I don't like Alianza either. But I don't know who to support. Well, I mean, you didn't want Comunicaciones to win. And Alianza Salvador. I think you take the shot there. BMO's empty, yeah, because it's raining like a mug. It's raining cats and damn dogs. It's raining cats and damn dogs out there, okay? Of course. I mean, I'd stand out there in the rain. I go full Jim Cantori, but here's the walkout for this game. I go full Jim Cantori, but I want to stand out in a hurricane, damn it. But here we go. Toronto FC versus York United FC. Yesterday and today, bro. Yeah. Sending love, bro. You're doing good. You'll do good. It takes a while. I've had moments where I'm not sure that I'm going to make it like I want to, but trust me, you just got to work hard. You got to focus. You got to make it work. I believe in you. You're great. I believe in you. God, why aren't the hardcore fans at BMO? Because we suck? Because we suck? It was like that during the Inter Miami game too. Well, that was also a Tuesday. Raining on a Tuesday or a Wednesday midweek. And they suck? Ugh. I mean, I don't blame anybody. Now. I would be there, but I'm not in Toronto. I mean, even if I was in Toronto, I'd be SOL anyway. You get your conclusions out of that, but you make the conclusions out of that. I'm not gonna. We all know, but you make your conclusions out of that. There are CONCACAF Champions League, CONCACAF League games you should care about. Yes, watch as much as you can. Like half the supporter section can't come now because of vaccine passports. Yeah, a lot of the ultras don't want to take the jab, which I can't say I don't disagree. I can't say I disagree with them. Do I think Toronto FC have the best starting 11 possible? Save Pozuelo, I think they do. Save Pozuelo, I think they do. Everybody but Pozuelo's in there. I think it's their best 11. I do. I think they're a lot stronger than what Montreal put out against Halifax, against a weaker team. I think York tried to straddle the line, so to speak. I think their team is weaker, but they still have some of their stars, but not all of them. 3 scoreboards plus a TFC 1, so 4 total. Here we go. Smoke. So much smoke. Juan Marquez is the referee. 4th official, Fabrizio Stastola. Peter Penley and Elias Arfa, the line refs. Jimmy Brennan talking to Javier Perez. Former TFC legend with the current manager. On screen, I can only have 5. And they're going to take the picture, and here comes the Canadian Championship. A rainy night at BMO Field. Warm, but rainy. Rainfall warning. I did not know there was a warning for that. I do have Toronto's weather on my phone, like on the weather app. Environment Canada has a rainfall warning, which I guess is like a flash flood warning, but whatever. Lineup for TFC: Alex Bono, Michael Bradley, Mark Delgado, Jonathan Osorio, Richie Larea, Chris Mavinga, Jacob Schaffelberg, Jefferson Soteldo, Omar Gonzalez, Auro Jr., and Ifun Inyachi Achara. Which I guess is like a flash flood warning. It's been raining all day, I know. Just like Hamilton yesterday. But I saw there's a rainfall warning. I didn't realize like that was a warning you all guys put out, unless that's just your flash flood warning or flood warning. But because it could go both ways. York United, in goal, Nathan Ingham, Dominic Zator, Roger Thompson, Sebastian Gutierrez, Max Ferrari, Noah Verhoeven, Adine Abzi, Michael Petrasso, Isaiah Johnston, Chris Ensa, and Lowell Wright. Damn, any big floods? I'm sure it's possible. You know what's funny? I watched the highlights earlier this morning of Toronto FC versus Sporting Kansas City back in like 2013, September, when it was raining kind of like tonight. Ironically, I did that for some reason. I don't know. Somebody just linked it on a Twitter post, and I'm like, screw it. The one that Caldwell got a red card in back in 2013. for studs up, which I'd say that was a red card. And here's the kickoff. York United in white, Toronto in the red. Here we go, right to kick off. To start off this Canadian Championship run for Toronto FC, will Toronto beat York, or will they get giant killed? Or will there be 2 MLS teams in the semis against 2 CPL teams? We will find out. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Let's get this going. Maybe a super chat here or there. Let's go. And here we go. TFC versus York. Come on, TFC. Brought up. Nice by Mavinga to play it. Michael Bradley. That's a bad. He was just standing there. I don't know why he let that give away. Inter Miami and Nashville's underway. Cool. Back to Zator. Zator plays forward for Abzi. Back played. Soteldo was right there, but Toronto's making a run. Can he get it to Schaffelberg? Schaffelberg making a run into the box in the north end. That's going to stay in. That's going to be a corner kick for Toronto FC. First minute. My channel, bro, it's not going up. You'll get subscribers. You'll get subscribers. You'll get an audience. It takes a while. It took me freaking January of 2019, 2020, 2 years and a half to get to 1,000. And I blew up pretty quickly. You just got to put in the work. YouTube rewards people who put in the work, and you just got to keep on pushing. So I think algorithmically they reward people who put in the work, or people who are monetized as well. Ball played in. Schaffelberg goes over his head. He plays it back in the second minute to Bono. Juventus finally scored a goal this season. I saw. It took them a while, but they're still in the relegation zone. Funny. That's why you don't sell Ronaldo. And they thought Ronaldo was a problem. Omar heads it back to Bono. Bono gets to it. Oh my God, BMO is empty like a mug. I don't like it. Omar Gonzalez with a lot of kinesio tape on his knee. That means he's slower than he already is. That's not good. Achara making the run. Nope. Bad giveaway. York gets back to it. Achara pressing. 2 minutes. Toronto looking pretty good so far. That is a throw-in for York United. Fox Soccer Plus supporting Toronto because of you. Done data. Yep. Hey, Ryan, what channel are you watching on? Canada's One Soccer, Fox Soccer Plus, but I don't have it on Fox Soccer Plus. It's called He's Goal. That's where I'm streaming it from, but they're showing it on Fox Soccer Plus as well. So if you have that channel, you can find it there. It's also, of course, on One Soccer, but I could not watch it from there. Oh, York into the box, down, and that'll go out for or just go out to the wing. Ensa played to Schaffelberg, but still on the foot of Osorio. Pushes it, Osorio, and that's given away. That's a foul free kick for TFC in the 3rd minute. But yeah, so I'm watching it on He's Goal from the Fox Soccer stream. But because I don't have the channel on my cable, sadly. I probably should, or at least want a cord cut. Bonucci is next out since he hates Allegri. Yeah, that's why he left the first time, didn't he? For that year he went to AC Milan. Bonucci. Which is, again, he's not the problem. Again, Bonucci is not the problem, just like Ronaldo wasn't the problem. They're getting rid of all the wrong guys, Juventus. They're getting rid of all the wrong guys. Ronaldo was not the problem. It's One Soccer's graphics. It's the One Soccer score bug that was used during the CONCACAF Champions League. And I guess CONCACAF League when they showed it. Or at least the games of the Canadian teams, and the Canadian Championship logo. I've seen the wipe of that too. I watched the Montreal game a little bit because I wanted to see them lose, and I saw Halifax was tied, or actually they were up. No, they were tied at half, but goal Nashville 1-0. Jesus, already. 5th minute. Nashville's jumping back, so I wanted Montreal to lose to Halifax. I was rooting for Halifax. That was they capitulated bad. They were like 2 minutes away from penalty shootout, and then they capitulated. That was sad. Or 6 minutes, I should say. And even then, they could have scored a second. Oh, that's a bad giveaway. Mavinga making the run to the ball, passes it back to Bono. Bono to distribute, 5th minute, 0-0 between both teams. All right, Osorio, bad giveaway. Bradley still on it. Can they play it forward? That is to Delgado. Bradley making a forward run to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg has the angle on the ball. That's a tackle. Ensa. What a tackle by Chris Ensa. 7th minute. All right. There we go. Osorio. But he does not get the angle after he got the first ball. That's a throw in for Toronto FC. 6th minute. It's one and done here in this Canadian Championship. You win, you go through. After 90, if it's tied, it goes to a penalty shootout. We do not need that. Soteldo makes a bad giveaway. That is not great at all. Mavinga with Wright on his side. Right. And that's going to go out for a corner kick for York United in the 6th minute. Ooh, boy. I don't like where this is going. I'm starting to feel uncomfortable for this game. Corner kick. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Plays it. We got Petrasso. No. Verhoeven to take the corner. Noah Verhoeven. Plays the ball in. Header. That's going to go out for a goal kick. Thank God. Oh, boy. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Let's get this going. Nice corner by Verhoeven. Headed out by Zator. Formerly of Calvary, now of York United. The CPL has a lot of movement between teams. Like, they stay in the same league. It seems weird. Like, the players stay in the same league, but a lot of the teams, like, just swap players as, like, free agents. Zator and Ensa came in the offseason before this season from Calvary and Halifax, respectively. And Petrasso, I think, was from Valor, I think. Oh, that's a good run. Plays into the box. Omar clears. And that's going to stay in. But will Toronto keep it? Oh, nice play forward. That's going to go out for a York throw-in. I know Ferrari was York. I know Absey was York. Ingham was. Right. He's new. Verhoeven? I think he played for York at least last year. I think he may have after 2019 into 2020. I think that was Verhoeven. That falls to York. But Schaffelberg doesn't stop running. Spark plug, baby. Jefferson Soteldo. Jefferson Soteldo crosses the ball to Jonathan Osorio, to Delgado, to Schaffelberg, and that's going to go out for a corner kick for Toronto FC in the 8th minute. Jacob Schaffelberg didn't let that play die. What a player, Jacob Schaffelberg. He's starting to put it all together. What if he got a hat trick tonight? He puts that into the side netting. Ensa makes a good defensive play. I like this game so far. Jefferson Soteldo to take the corner kick. Can Toronto FC get a early goal off this corner kick? They normally don't get goals off corner kicks, but it would be nice if they could. Ball crossed into the box, header, and that's going to fall for York, but Schaffelberg, nice foot forward to play the ball in. Soteldo, cross out, another corner TFC. 9th minute, let's go. I think the longer it goes on 0-0, the better for York. Obviously, Toronto needs to get a goal. They need to get a goal by the 20th minute, or at least the 30th minute. I think if they don't score by the 30th minute, York is in a very good position. Very good position. Toronto needs to score. I think that really, the more it's York drawing, the better, especially if it's 0-0. But for me, here's another corner for TFC. Ensa, or Gonzalez and Thompson. posting each other up in the box. Header down, right to Ingham, over the bar. There'll be a goal kick for York in the 10th minute. Oh, it's another corner. Really? What? Okay. All right, 10th minute for TFC. Can they find a goal? Can they be the ones who score early for once? Or for the second time in a row? Ball into the box. Header down. That'll get cleared and brought down by TFC. Auro! I don't know why he took that shot. I really don't know why he took that shot. 10th minute. Bono. Does it go to PKs after 90? Yes, straight to PKs. That's another reason why you don't want it to be drawn or be 0-0 for a long time, because it's a lot easier to get to PKs after 90, and you know what would happen if that happens. We're screwed. We are screwed. If we actually win a penalty shootout, I don't know. Schaffelberg, is he on? But it hits the head of a York player. Soteldo shot over the bar. Soteldo with a banger, but he just can't keep it down. But Jefferson Soteldo almost scored. Almost. Toronto FC dominating for sure early on here. Ingham to take the goal kick. He does. They put it forward. Zator. TFC is the better team right now, though. I really think so. They're pushing the pace. This is exactly what I expected. I like the way TFC is playing here. Now, they can make a mistake, but I think Toronto is the better team as it stands. I think as it stands, they're the better team. Brought down. Bradley. Now, that's a mistake. Auro, defending. Has just hit 100 appearances for Toronto FC, by the way. This will be his 101st. It is his 101st appearance. Andres Soteldo es el mejor. Toronto es terrible. You're not wrong. Correcto. You're not wrong. Soteldo, hard eyes. He almost scored. Sup, sip. What up, Andres? Saludos. Soteldo. Nice play. Achara, and he slips on the rain. The slick, rainy pitch. We really need better freaking. That's a throw in for TFC, though. That's good. You're not wrong. Nice play. Soteldo, Bradley. Boom. Back. Oh, no. Oh, no. Like, he was just playing freaking get the carrot with Wright. He was just standing there. Like, Wright was freaking looking at that ball like it was a carrot. And he wanted to just, no. You don't show somebody. Gonzalez, my God, man. That was not smart. Luckily, nothing bad happened here. Remember, MLS are 19 losses and 6 wins in penalty shootouts. Yeah, I saw the Danny T video. Soteldo. Plays it to Bradley. What the hell? Achara. Shot. Past the post. That'll be a corner kick. Ifu Nyachi Achara. Puts it out for a corner kick in the 14th minute. What a play by Ifu. Big Ifu. I thought he had that. But, yeah, I saw the Danny T video where he was talking about the penalty shootout record. Oh, and he had to finish the video with the freaking CONCACAF Champions League 2018. I was not happy about that one. He could have totally had me on as a guest if he did that. That would have been nice. Soteldo with a corner. Bradley short. That was a bad giveaway, but TFC still on the ball. Brought down to Schaffelberg. That's a bad play. That's going to be a throw-in for Toronto. And that was Johnston getting pushed, but that's actually a throw-in for free kick for York. 14th into the 15th minute. We need our 26th penalty shootout be a win. It's not going to happen. I hate penalty shootouts. So at least it's not Toronto that's just cursed. It's honestly everybody. Internationally, of course. MLS versus MLS. Of course, MLS team has to win. But internationally, of course. Technically, this is MLS versus somebody else. So that would technically mean that counts to that record. this counts to that record if they could somehow face each other in a penalty shootout. Larea. Free kick for who? TFC. Gutierrez fouled. Don't remind me of 2018. I'm the one who don't want to be reminded of 2018. You're like a little baby. Watch this. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Come on. 15th minute. Osorio on the byline. Mavinga plays it to Gonzalez, and don't you dare, Omar. Nice play there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Why do I feel like Toronto is like dominating and they're going to do something super stupid? It's kind of like the Miami game. That's what I'm feeling. Nice play through. Achara. Osorio. Osorio. Save. And that's going to be cleared. Oh, my God. Oh. 16th minute. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I thought he had that. I thought they had that. And that's exactly what tonight's going to be. 16th minute, York in possession. Oh, boy. That was bad. That was bad. That was absolutely bad. I just want to go back to the CONCACAF Champions League, so don't you dare. That's a giveaway that'll end up being a throw-in for Toronto FC. 17th minute. I've been into football since 2014. Me? 2006, 7. 2006, 2007. The World Cup 2006 was the first soccer, football I ever watched. Because Toronto was announced, and, you know, I watched the World Cup so I could learn about the game. And I rooted for Italy that year, too, by the way. And every time I watch Italy in a big major final, guess what? They win. On penalties, too. No way. Some Toronto FC can do. Forza Italia. Forza Azzurri. Andiamo. Andiamo. Ooh. Nice drop there. TFC attacking. Soteldo. Nice by Soteldo. Cross into the box. Drops. Achara. It's getting a little bit. They're putting everybody behind the ball. There's no question about it. Get to the ball. TFC pushing. Mark Delgado, 18th minute. Back to Gonzalez from Mavinga. 18th minute. 18. Nice play. Plays up the pitch. That's in through. Achara! Achara! Cross into the box. Schaffelberg. And that's going to get cleared in the 18th minute. Throw in for TFC. That went out. That's a goal kick? All right. I mean, they kind of failed. I don't know why, but I have a good Wi-Fi and the stream lags. I don't know. I think it's my Wi-Fi because the freaking stream here, even though it's on He's goal, freaking popped. And just, I thought they had scored. 19th minute, or at least I thought they had a chance. That's going to be a throw-in for York. Ensa to take in the 19th minute. We're into the 20th minute of this match. That's a throw-in for York. I like how they still have the Seba banner up. I mean, he is probably coming home, so I'm not going to complain about it. That's a bad giveaway. Luckily enough, TFC gets away with it and clears it. Osorio. Osorio down the pitch. Up the pitch for Schaffelberg. That's going to fall to Ingham, but Schaffelberg or Soteldo. But they were making the run. I liked it. Nathan Ingham to take the ball forward. 1946. Out for a throw-in into the 20th minute. We're doing a pretty good job. I think TFC has been the better team. They've been the more dominant team. Of course, in this GTA derby, Greater Toronto Area derby, because York and Toronto. York is a suburb of Toronto in the GTA, Greater Toronto Area. 905 derby would be Forge versus York. But Forge versus Toronto would be the Golden Shoe derby or something like that. Bad giveaway by Bradley, of course. Bradley, you're suspended on the weekend. Why don't you have a master class considering you can't even play on Saturday? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. 21st minute. Game sponsored by Allstate. I've never seen that before. Throw in for York. Well, okay. Nah, I've seen it. I'm just joking. I don't know if this team's in good hands, though. Worth a shot. 21st minute. 0-0 between both sides. Can Toronto FC find the opener, or will York find the opener? Or will it be tied into the half? But either way, Toronto is the better team right now. They're honestly the better team. New York Red Bulls versus NYCFC, a.k.a. New York Derby, and Alianza starting really soon. So Baloo Tabla, he was pretty good. What are you trying to say? He's pretty good tonight. He was pretty good tonight against a freaking CPL team. Corner kick for York. Baloo Tabla was good tonight. I don't know. I never take shots at Baloo. I never took shots at Baloo. I mean, he was bad at Barcelona, but that was facts. But he was good tonight. He's still probably finished. Just because you beat a team in the CPL and score 2 goals in like 5 minutes when they're trying to push for it, well, that's the only way they probably win. Bro, TFC playing their actual first team. They have no shame. Well, here's the thing. That's the only way we win. And honestly, Pozuelo's not playing, by the way, let's just say. Saved by Bono. Why would you want us to play a rotated team? I want to go back to CONCACAF. And well, honestly, we ain't have anything to play for in the season. If they want to rotate on Saturday and lose, fine. That means the season's over. I mean, it already is. But mathematically, is Pozuelo available? He's injured. At least that's what they say. Could be something else. Maybe you had an argument with, Mavinga gives it away. 23rd minute. They're going to score, aren't they? Plays up to Bono, and why would you kick that? Hold the fucking ball. And you're lucky it got cleared, you frickin'. Why did Bono change his jersey? What do you mean, why did Bono change his jersey? It looks like the same green jersey he came out in. Back to Bono. He's been wearing that jersey all year, pretty much. Like, that's his freaking favorite this year, the freaking green jersey. I think he did wear the black jersey on the weekend, though. I think he did. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Chris Novick-Ensa about to have a master class. He's been playing well, I have to say. I agree. It's possible. Schaffelberg. Ingham falls. That's going to be a free kick. Ingham is down. Or Schaffelberg is down. All right, be right back. I'm going to watch the highlight because there's none better than the highlights of a win. I agree. Go ahead and do it. And Schaffelberg is down. He got clattered. 24th minute. I do not like where... Schaffelberg don't quit on a play, but he got clattered. Oh, 24th minute. I don't know. I think that may not be good. Schaffelberg is down. 25th minute. And that was a clean play, too. So it wasn't dog so. But he didn't quit on a play. He had a black one on the weekend. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The black jersey. I think most games Toronto's worn that green one, though. Osorio, nice save by Ingham about 10 minutes ago. Zator. And Schaffelberg is up. They're going to check on him. He's running. Maybe he's good. I think Schaffelberg should be able to come back on once he's allowed to. Ingham to take the goal kick. 26th minute. Schaffelberg, he's coming back on. Happy to see it. I didn't want to see him get hurt. He's been doing so well recently. Red Bulls and NYCFC and Revs versus Fire Underwear. Okay. Schaffelberg's been so good recently. I didn't want to see him get hurt like that. He's starting to put it together. It would suck if he got hurt. Right like that. As he was starting to put it together and become a really great player. I like Schaffelberg. He's doing good. And Chara plays it forward. Gets back to the ball. Nice play to Auro. Auro back to Chara. Bradley. Oh, God, that's a bad giveaway. That's a bad giveaway. In through with Chara. Gets all the way back. TFC does get numbers back. 26th minute. York shot up the post or the pitch. 27th minute. I've seen a lot of York fans there. I honestly don't blame them. It's a big match, one of their biggest matches. And besides the fact, TFC, I don't know. Soteldo making the run. This is time to use your freaking tricks and not get owned for it. Schaffelberg in through. Nice clearance by Ensa. Nice clearance by Ensa to Ingham for the goal kick. Allianz alive as well. Okay. Oh, wait. That's the first one, not Plaza Amador Santos de Guapilis. Wait, are you sure about that? 27th minute. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Let's get it going. Plays forward. 28th minute. It is Alianza Comunicaciones. By the way, I will throw up Score Live so I can watch that game. I thought it was Schaffelberg making the run for it. 30, still 1-0 Nashville over Inter Miami. 28th minute. I think it'll show, don't it? I thought it was it's not even on. Oh, and now it's on Score Live, of course. But I'll keep it up just in case. This one falls out like the Forge game did a couple of weeks ago. If Masters FA made it through, everyone in the organization would have got tickets to the TFC game. That's what happened versus York, of course. Larea, 28th minute. TFC, come on, boys. Score a damn goal. Make me feel more comfortable. Soteldo. I think TFC has been the more dominant team. I really do. I think they're showing levels. They just need to score a goal. Honestly, they just need to score a goal. They're showing levels. 30 minutes in, Toronto's the better team. They've made some mistakes, but they're showing levels, which is sad because they should have got a goal by now. I think they're honestly their game. If they don't do anything stupid, 29th minute Toronto throw-in. This is their game. If they don't do anything stupid, then again, who knows? Toronto's a better team. And I know the elements aren't the best for it, but I'd like to see them score at least one goal. That would make me a lot happier. Delgado plays back to Soteldo, and he plays it into the box. Header, Ensa right there to get it. Larea, oh boy. 29th minute. Schaffelberg, Larea. Schaffelberg. TFC trying to find an opening. And Schaffelberg gets the ball back. 29th minute, getting into the 30th. Plays back to Delgado. Bradley to Osorio. Delgado, bad giveaway. Foul, free kick for York. Delgado gets a yellow, which that was a tactical foul. That was smart by Mark Delgado. 30th minute. They needed that tactical foul. Johnston pressing there. That was a great press by Johnston to get the ball back there. And Mark Delgado deserved that yellow card. That was a definite yellow card. There's no question about it. I'm not complaining about it. 31st minute. Nice play. Nice. Plays up. Nice. Chris Mavinga on the ball. Plays forward. Pressed away. And that's going to be given away. Schaffelberg. Ensa making a run. Cross into the box. Cleared. At the top of the box, but it was a centering pass. 31st minute. Oh, boy. That's over the bar or over the top of the line. He was offside anyway. Goal kick for Bono. Oh, boy. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. I'm starting to get a little bit antsy here. Omar, what the hell are you doing? I have no idea what the hell you're doing. Mavinga, you really could have just put that a lot more close to Chris, just in case. Goal TFC, really? Hold on, let's see what happened. Omar plays up the pitch. It's going to be early. Schaffelberg, pressing. Gives back to Mavinga. I must be behind. Soteldo, Jefferson Soteldo, back to Omar, back to Mavinga. You better not be trolling me. It seems like I'm really behind. I don't give a crap, though. We'll deal with it. It's a freaking stream. And a really janky stream at that. Omar. Did Omar just outpace a freaking striker? Are you kidding me? Yes. I must be behind. More I look at your kit, the design looks like cubes. Yeah, it is. I'm behind. I'm really behind. I must be really behind, but I don't care. You're going to find out when I see it. Osorio. I'm a little bit behind. I don't give a crap. You're going to find out my reaction. This is like the most behind I've ever been. I don't care. Osorio. Either you trolled me or I'm like super behind. Nice play. Nice. Bradley. There we go. I think this is it. Lorea plays up to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg crossing the box. Header. Goal! Goal! Jonathan Osorio! Goal! Goal! TFC! Jonathan Osorio! There it is. Internet for you is slow. Yeah, but this is a He's Goal stream, and it's been buffering anyway. Jonathan Osorio scores with a header. What a ball in from Schaffelberg. What a ball in from Schaffelberg. 34th minute. Nice header in by Jonathan Osorio. Unmarked. Beats Ingham. Let's go. I was behind about a minute, I think. What can you do? But that was a good goal. Jonathan Osorio. Nice. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Let's get this going. At least for that, could you like, share, subscribe? Come on now. But that was Jonathan Osorio, 35th minute. You can use the free trial on Fubo TV. They have One Soccer. Like, honestly, though, I'll get Fubo TV one day. I think we're going to cut the cord sooner rather than later. I think we're going to cut the cord sooner rather than later. I think. Get Fubo TV, have Peacock, have ESPN Plus, so on and so forth. So Fubo TV with one soccer, and then Fox Sports 1, so on and so forth. But then again, if I have one soccer, do I really need Fox Sports 1? Because they show... I really don't, do I? I really don't. They show the same thing. I really don't. Can make it less. Well, the package, though. Gutierrez to take the free kick. 36th minute. Ball played in. It was actually a different player that took it. Shot down. Bono save. I swear to God, if you missed that. The stream buffer makes me think. Osorio scored it. Yep. Osorio. He always does good in international competition. Why do I count this? It's the way to get in the Champions League. He's always good in international competition, whether it's Canada, Toronto in the CCL, Toronto in different competitions. MLS, he may not be the best, but when they play in cup competitions, let's put it like that. When they play in cup competitions, Osorio is that dude. I don't want to play cup competitions Osorio if I'm a Toronto player or if I'm an opposition player. Cup competition Osorio is the best Osorio. It is. It's the truth. Now, with that said, he scored against Cruz Azul. Goal Nashville 2-0. Okay. Jonathan Osorio. When it comes to cup competitions, he's awesome. When he plays CONCACAF opposition, he's awesome. MLS, he may not be the best, but when he plays cup competitions, oh boy. Oh boy. And honestly, playoffs too. If the game means a lot, Osorio, you can bet he's at least getting an assist, if not scoring. You know it. Or at least making a key pass that leads to a goal. Leads to an assist that leads to a goal. I know it. That's what Jonathan Osorio does. He does that. I love seeing him playing cup competitions. Sadly enough, he can't do it in the league. He's a little bit off in the league. That's a bad clearance or a corner or a cross by Larea. But am I right, though? I think that's a good assessment of Osorio. When he plays in the league, Toronto FC is leading 1-0, Jordan. Toronto's leading. 38th minute. But that's a good assessment of Jonathan Osorio. In the league, he's good, but he doesn't make those big plays that he does. Alianza down 1-0 to Comunicaciones. Ugh. That was early. But with that said, when it comes to it, Osorio, when he plays in the league, he makes plays, he can score goals, but he just doesn't have that impact on a game like he does in a cup competition. It's like Osorio knows that he's in a cup competition or he's in a CONCACAF game or he's in a situation where it really matters. Like league matches, that's not his style. It just isn't. And I like it. I'm not saying that's bad. What happens to the CPL champion now because of the League's Cup? The CPL champion and I think runner-up, there's 2 CPL spots that'll go to the new CONCACAF Champions League in the round 1, the preliminary round. 2, the winner and the runner-up, I think. That's probably what's going to be in. The winner, of course, and then the runner-up. Then you have the Canadian Championship. The winner of that goes into the round 1 of the CONCACAF Champions League starting in 2024. The spring of 2024. The fall is how all this gets divvied up of 2023. But the 2023 fall leads to this new format. I'll talk about it on Friday. I'm going to make a video about this on Friday. Way more in depth, okay? Because why not? It gets me views, okay? It'll get me views. So I'm going to do it. Luckily, I didn't make one about the first new format they had for 2023-24. That would have been bad. That's out for a throw-in, but TFC still attacking in the 39th minute. Nice play. Soteldo, bad giveaway. Of course, Soteldo would do that. Oh, my God. Slip. But Mavinga gets to it 39th minute. And then you have the 3 Leagues Cup spots. The winner goes to the bye to the round of 16. Gets a bye to the round of 16. Second, third place goes into the TFC 2-0. Holy shit balls. Holy shit balls. Let's see how this happens. Well, we're playing a team that's on a lower level than us, and we're playing our best 11. We should be doing this, but even then, I'm kind of shocked. Holy but Jesus, we're dominating, but I'm shocked we're winning by 2. Have we actually been winning by 2 at all this year? Have we? This is new. It's different. Rip York. Shit balls indeed. Exactly. We have not. And I think here it comes. Larea up the pitch for Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg. Up to Achara. Oh. Now you had to do that? 40th minute. But York, we've won. We're going to the semis. Ball played into Soteldo. Soteldo bounces. I thought that was it. And Osorio gets there. Giveaway. Plays up to Delgado. Plays up to Aura. Aura. Soteldo. Aura. Bradley. Aura. Larea. Larea up to Schaffelberg. Jacob Schaffelberg. Cross. Achara! Goal! Toronto! Ifun and Yachi Achara! You love to see it. His first Canadian Championship goal. Another one at BMO Field. I love it. Ifun and Yachi Achara off the cross, sliding in. Goal for Toronto FC. Ifu. Yeah, it'd be 10-0 right now. What a play by Ifu. Cross in. Tapped in by Chara. Ifu and Yachi. And that's the 40th minute. And I love the Selly. I love it. 40th minute. 41st. That's more like the 42nd minute. For TFC. 2-0 TFC. Let's go! It extends the top spot race. Yeah, it'd be 10-0 right now, but at least we're winning. I'm happy. And you see the smoke. Everybody else is happy. Let's go, baby. Woohoo! I was always high on him. I told you Achara was going to be a star. I told you. I told you about Achara. I've always said he was going to be a star. He is a star. Play Glorio. That comes after the game, but it's coming. Don't worry. Achara. Boom. Star. The David Freeze at TFC this year, even though we're not making the playoffs, but it's still mathematically possible. It's still mathematically possible. Soteldo. That's a foul. That's got to be a free kick. Are you kidding me? 43rd minute. Star. And by the way, I bought this like 3 months before he tore his ACL. It looked like a really bad purchase, but I don't think so anymore. I told you about Achara. He's amazing. I told you. I told you. I love seeing him succeed. He's an amazing footballer. I love seeing it. I would not complain at all. If he was our starting striker, I would not complain at all. I think Achara's been good this year. I think he could totally be Toronto's starting striker. I really don't think we need a DP striker. Or we could play him up top. I think we could get away with buying 2 DP wingers. Or if Pozuelo's a DP, if Soteldo stays and then Javinko becomes a DP, I think Achara being with them, oh boy. I don't think we need to get a striker. Just let it be Achara and Io. I think we could totally work with that. Shot saved by Ingham. Soteldo almost put that one in. I don't think we need to do much rebuilding. We do need to do some rebuilding, and we need to get some new defenders. But honestly, the way Toronto's fighting, and they have been, I still think we have talent. It's that Ali Curtis is ruining things, and they've just totally given up until the Miami game. But the last 3 games have shown me Toronto still has talent. They still have fight. They still have talent. They still have quality. They're not totally crap. We do need better defenders, and we need somebody to replace Morrow. We need somebody to probably replace Larea as a backup at least. You could have Alro and Lawrence, but Larea's probably gone after the season. So you need that replacement. You need somebody to at least be the backup to Alro/Lawrence, and then another backup to replace Morrow. With that said, Prizo coming back? Not yet, Winvo. Maybe 2 years from now. Not yet. But I would totally be glad if he goes to Europe. I would love to see it. And I would honestly buy his jersey wherever he goes. 2-0 Nashville at halftime. Okay, 45th minute. For me, I'd love to see a Chara go to Europe, but not yet. 2 years from now. But Larea's definitely going this offseason. I can guarantee you that. And that is halftime. 1 minute of stoppage time. Boy, I don't know. Nice play. But I'll take it. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. For me, hold up. I need to make a tweet. I'll just wait till the halftime. I forgot about the lull counter. I don't think I need it tonight. I forgot about the TFC lull counter. I do not think I need it tonight, though. 46 minutes. Almost halftime. Can TFC score one more before the half? But I don't think we're going to blow this. I don't think so. And it is halftime. 2-0 Toronto FC at halftime. Well, hold on. Yep, halftime. Toronto FC 2-0. They're leading in this quarterfinal. Hopefully, onto a place where they could play next week against either Calvary or Pacific, and probably on the road with the way it looks on the bracket. I think they're playing on the road next week. So that may help me do Forge and Toronto live and then do the RSR for Toronto next week. That would be awesome. We're going to double dip if I can. Because Forge plays at 5 next week. 8 or 9 for Toronto if they play in the West against Calvary or Pacific. If they play on the road, I could do both games. I would love it. But halftime, 2-0. We're going to talk about the stats once I get back. We'll take a short break. You know how this works. Sit tight, and then we'll shoot the breeze after I talk about the stats. Sit tight. 2-0 TFC, baby. 2-0. We're back. Here's the stats on the night. So far, 10 shots to 2, 6 shots on target to 1, 57% possession to 43% possession, 251 passes to 194 passes, 84% pass accuracy to 75% pass accuracy, 4 fouls to 4, 1 yellow card to 0, 0 reds to 0, 1 offside to 0, 5 corners to 2. With that said, TFC is dominating. This is like old TFC. This is the TFC we know and love tonight. This is the TFC we know and love from the past good couple of years. This is what we want to see. This is like showing you that Toronto FC still have whatever. All right. TFC playing well. They're dominating. And I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Trust me, if they hated it, they would have told me to be a normie by now and move the hell out. You're welcome. With that said, TFC, they're playing well. They're playing better. They're a good team. They're having fight. This shows that they actually still have some quality. I don't think the rebuild is going to have to be as expansive as we thought. I never thought it was. Most people thought it was a 2-3 year rebuild. I don't think so. I think maybe it's an off-season rebuild. But I think most people could agree that that's very likely, at least for top 4. Maybe not Supporter Shield, but top 4 competing for the Cup, Champions League. I think it'll be quick. But with that said, TFC playing better. They're playing amazing. They're dominating. York has no answer. I think this game is pretty much over and done with at this point. But we still got a second half. Who knows? Anything can happen. It's football. It's one game. You're in or out. You win, you go through. You're out. You lose, you're out. Fighting for the CONCACAF Champions League spot for Canada. So who knows at this point? Who knows? I think Toronto has it, but who knows? Possibly they could lose. They could lose. But I think they have this, and they're dominating. So with that said, ready for the second half? And we'll go. There we go. That's nice. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Let's get this going. Checking the stats a little bit. With that said, just sitting here checking the stats. That's pretty good. With that said, let's keep on going. We got a good match tonight. Waiting for the second half to start. Still halftime. Nobody liked the Lowell counter tweet. Are you kidding me? Osorio joins Seba Javinko with 6 Toronto FC goals in Voyagers Cup play, ahead of Josie's 5 and De Rosario's 4. Pretty good. Let's see here. Huh. Baloo Tabla. Really? With that said, we keep on going. Hey, Ryan, CF Montreal won 3-1. Yeah, I saw. I watched the game. I wanted y'all to lose, of course. Who wouldn't? That's obvious. That's completely obvious. I don't even need to say that, do I? I thought y'all Red Bull's down 1. Of course they are. They suck. I don't know how he knows, but probably a Montreal fan too. But I handled him. Don't worry. That was pretty savage the way I handled him a couple of minutes ago. Not you. Not you. The other one. Not you, the other one. With that said, second half of Inter Miami underway. Okay. Keep updating with the scores. But I wanted Montreal to lose. But they played well at the end there. Halifax just completely died. Like they were done. I thought Halifax could hold for like 6 more minutes. They didn't. Baloo, that was amazing by Baloo Tabla. Sanusi with the assist on the first one. Sanusi Ibrahim. I'm surprised Ryan Adam didn't talk about that. He loves Sanusi. Lapalainen looked pretty good, honestly. I watched at least 50 minutes of that game. The Montreal-Halifax game. Montreal should have won by more, honestly. I'm shocked that it took them until 6 minutes left to score the winner and then score a dagger. It took them, and then just in those last 6 minutes. With that said, I wanted Halifax to win. I wanted them to find a way to win. They did not. But Montreal played damn well. I have to give it to them. They played damn well. And they should have won by more than 3. And the fact it took them that long to score 2 to get it to 3, kind of shocking, to be fair. But I guess the final is going to end up being Toronto-Montreal again, as per. I'd rather it be Toronto-Forge, but I want to see that final. And honestly, I could totally... Well, no. It depends if they play it away. But I'd rather see it be Toronto-Forge, because either way, I'd be mad that Toronto ain't in the Champions League, but at least I could be like, hey, at least it's Forge. You like them anyway. You know they're getting knocked out in the first round, but you like them anyway. So give them their. Actually, no. If they get the CONCACAF Canadian Championship spot, they actually get a pot 2 team. They could actually go to the quarterfinals if they win the Canadian Championship Forge. If they get through the CONCACAF League, they would be that pot 2 team. Well, not for Toronto, but somebody else. Probably like Cruz Azul. I think actually Forge would do pretty good against Cruz Azul if they keep playing the way they do, though. Goal, Nashville, 3-0. Pretty good. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Let's get this going. We're up to 1,109 subscribers. As we sit, let's get it to 1,110. Get me to 1.11K. Maybe more. But with that said, this stream is doing a lot better than I thought it would. Tell you the truth. Don't need to update on Nashville anymore. Yeah, it's over. Nashville's got this. I think the last, when they played Miami in the playoffs, that was also 3-0. I'd love to see Toronto somehow sneak into the playoffs and win every game that's left in MLS and sneak into the playoffs at 7th seed and play Nashville in Nashville, and I would totally go. Like, I would totally... I may not have, like, up and went for the World Cup qualifier, but I would definitely up and go for the playoffs if Toronto somehow made that crazy run. What's in the boxes below the lamp? Well, that is a locker crate that I've had sitting there since I graduated high school in 2019, and those are papers from my 9th grade year in the banker's box because I keep all my stuff. I kept all my stuff from high school. So those are my grade 9 papers from all my classes. Over there, there's 10, 11, and 12. But you want to know, so I'll tell you. That doesn't seem so trolly, like, but, I mean, you want to know. I mean, I bet everybody wants to know. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, you can see him every video. I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, you can probably tell it's a locker crate. Bleep, but whatever. It's halftime. I mean, we're... Exactly, Winvo. It's not like that was... The other one, you could make an argument. That, it could have been, but it's not like so overt. At least I didn't think it was. What's in your drawer? Let's see. Random shit, pants, random trinkets and shit, pants in the white one. Just shorts and pants. Mostly, well, yeah, shorts, pants. That, I think more. That may be clothes I don't wear anymore. One of them's like clothes I don't wear anymore. Some random tech that's been there for years. The one with the lamp. Oh, those aren't my drawers. That should have been there. I didn't put anything in there that's mine. And here's the second half for TFC. You know, they're attacking towards the south end. And over there, well, random shit. Actually, no. My high school yearbooks are in that top drawer. Random stuff. Actually, no, folders and random stuff. Yeah, I know I need to probably unclutter my room. I mean, it doesn't look so bad from here, but if you look at the desk that's in front of me, where I put my ring light in front of, it's freaking cluttered. And then the top of the desk is cluttered, and freaking over there's wrestling figure stuff that I don't play anymore. There's a corner of stuff. I need to. It's the 51st minute for me. I'm a minute and a half behind. at least a minute, if not a minute and a half. York attacking. I need to unclutter this room. I really do. I mean, it's not that cluttered, but I'm no troll. I'm here for Winvo analysis. Oh, that's awesome. That's flattering, Winvo. That's flattering. I'm not Winvo. He's in the comments. But whatever. Throw in for York United. That's Petrasso. No. Abzi. Thought I saw 21. Ball played in. Oh, no. Not a foul. I thought that may have been a foul. Alianza makes it 1-1. Interested. Okay, that's cool. Gutierrez, I don't know. That may have been a foul. I think we got lucky there. I think TFC got lucky there. I think that may have been a foul. A free kick right at the top of the box. That's what it should have been. I think they got lucky there. How many hats do you own? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, probably like 25, 30 on each side. So let's just say 40, 50 to 60. And then let's just go with the 50. 25, 25, 50. So that's 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. At least 67, if not over the bar. Probably 70, 75, but doing a quick count, 67 at least. Probably 75, maybe 80. I'm not going to get up and count. Halftime's over. We're watching the game again. 53rd minute. I'm at least in the 60s, if not 70s. High 60s, if not mid 70s. Ball crossed in. Shot. No, Soteldo doesn't get there. Did Soteldo put on a long sleeve shirt at halftime? I guess he did. 53rd minute. I'm interested how many times the New York Red Bulls have conceded before halftime. I would have to go look on SofaScore for that one, or Wikipedia. I do not have those stats in my book because I'm a Toronto fan. I've only got like 2 games of them. Because I collect hats and jerseys. I like collecting them. Like Thugonomics John Cena. A lot of them are Toronto, though. Let's be honest. A lot of them are Toronto, though. There is a Mets hat there. There's a couple of Cardinals hats. There's a Braves hat. There's a Chiefs hat that I got only to wear for that Super Bowl that Brady did not make. Was it what? 54? Yeah, 54. That one. The one where Mahomes played Garoppolo. Achara in through. Achara, nope. Ball cleared. That's a foul. Free kick TFC, 55th minute. I collect, but people wear my jerseys and I hate it. I ain't going to let nobody wear my jerseys but me. And obviously, whenever I end up dating somebody or whatever, they can wear my jerseys. Because women love to wear their man's clothes. I can't stop that. I couldn't stop that, so that is what it is. I couldn't stop that, so there you go. But free kick for TFC. But ain't nobody. Petrasso gets a yellow card. Can TFC do another quick free kick here that gives them a 3rd goal and pretty much wraps up the game? It's your siblings probably, ain't it? I'm an only child, so never had to worry about that. Play the ball forward. Cleared out for a throw-in the 56th minute. Know your friends. Oh. I mean, hey, if you want your freaking stuff back, if it was me, I'd be like, hey, if his friends took his stuff and he wants it back, fight him. I don't know if he's trying to protect you or protect them. I don't know. I'd be like, well, fight him. Only child here too, okay? To become a man, you have to be tough and fight. It's the only way. I asked them and they said no. I hear Winvo wants to wear your jerseys. Sorry, no. Sorry, no. If you have sons and you want them to end up being betas and simps, you stop them from fighting when they're a kid. Whether it's their friends, their brothers, you let them fight. Now, don't hit a girl, right? Now, raise your kids not to hit girls, but if they're fighting their friends, somebody's trying to fight them, or their brothers, if it's play fighting or legitimate fighting, you let them fight. If you don't let them fight, that turns them into, when they grow up, weaker men. You don't want that. You have to teach your sons. You have to teach your sons to be masculine and daughters to be feminine. It is what it is. That's the way I see it. But maybe but that's enough about the Rollo Tomasi side of things for me. That's enough about the Rollo Tomasi side of things. But guys, read The Rational Male. You'll think. He said he would fight for your honor. Now I got it on an LAFC kid I love. Read The Rational Male by Rollo Tomasi. You'll thank me later. You'll thank me later. You'll thank me later. Wilson comes on for number 8, Gutierrez. That's York's first change in the 58th minute. 58th minute. Bruh, try not to teach boys to be feminine. That's exactly what I'm saying. You don't want to teach them to be weak or feminine. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I said read The Rational Male by Rollo Tomasi. That leads them to the more masculine, tough side of things. All I'm saying is if I have sons and they're old enough to read, one, I'd probably homeschool my kids. I'm not putting them in public schools. Second of all, they're going to read The Rational Male by Rollo Tomasi. All 4 of them. I do not. I do not do that. Red pill and incel are 2 different things. 2 different things. Red pill and incel are 2 different things. That's black pill. I'm not black pilled. Make them TFC fans too. Duh, they're going to be TFC fans. Are you stupid? Duh, are you stupid? They're going to be TFC fans. Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy coming on for Achara. Duh, they're going to be TFC fans. Are you kidding me? I'm red pill like Rollo. Steph is cold. Fresh and fit. Like that. And get them a YouTube channel. When they're old enough. I'm not going to do that like freaking... Well, if I vlog, like if I make a vlog channel, I mean, of course they'd show up. But I'm not going to be one of them YouTubers that put my kids on a channel to just expose them to it. For me, I like, you know, I just don't get it. I don't get it. It makes no sense to me. Like, of course, if I vlogged, they're going, whenever I have kids, they're going to show up. But I'm not going to be like, hey, look, this is what my family's doing today, and then put them basically front and center. Of course, I can't do that for myself, but of course, I want to be the one who's front and center. Second of all, I just don't understand it. Those like family vlog channels, I just don't understand it. Like Shay Carl, like that, I just don't get it. I think that's sort of, when they're young, get them to watch football. Of course I would. That ain't going to be hard. Soccer, football, whatever, it be on 24/7 in my house. That ain't no problem. If there's European playing, it'll be European football. If there's CONCACAF playing, it'll be CONCACAF. Nashville 3-1 Inter Miami. Are they going to come back? We'll find out. We'll find out. Sleep with them. I ain't waiting until marriage. Are you crazy? I'm not that Christian. I'm not that type of Christian. And luckily, my family aren't either. Well, my immediate family. The outside of my family, like my cousins and other grandmother and all that, they're kind of, no. I am Christian. I'm not that Christian. I'm not Bible thumping. I believe, but I don't Bible thump. And I'm glad I don't, because honestly, I don't. We should know if it's international break and show them my YouTube club and international matches playlists. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, because international break is boring as hell. I get it. Goal kick for TFC, 63rd minute. Yeah, because international breaks are boring as hell. They are. I don't care. They are. There's barely anything good on. Now, that's I'd rather show a match like that than Montenegro and frickin' Serbia. And that was just one that I pulled out of my ass. I think Serbia is actually an okay team, though. Hold on. No, Montenegro and Monaco. Does Monaco have a team? Or am I talking about... I don't know anymore. I don't... Gibraltar. There we go. Gibraltar. Montenegro and Gibraltar. That would be horrible. No. Who wants to watch that? Unless you're from there. Who wants to watch that? Now, Italy's playing, of course. Italy be on TV. Japan's playing. Japan will be on TV. 64th minute. Show them the 2018 World Cup final over San Marino versus Latvia. Exactly. Even though that was sort of boring, though. I watched that final live. I didn't like it. I thought I wanted Croatia to win. TFC attacking, but I agree. But then again, that's still better. But I still didn't like the 2018 World Cup final. I thought it sucked. I thought it sucked. The first half was okay, but then France ran away with it, and it was just nah. Shaquille, Marshall Ruddy plays the ball in. That's going to be cleared away. Ball played in. Osorio in the box. No, that's a bad giveaway. I thought the 2018 World Cup final kind of sucked. I'll show them 2006, though. Now, 2006, on the other hand, best World Cup to show to your kids, 2014 Brazil. It shows prime players. Yeah, by the time Ronaldo be damn near retired, Messi, I think he's a fraud anyway, but Messi would be damn near retired. And Neymar, well, Neymar will be washed up back in South America, flopping all the time. And then Higuain, well, Higuain will probably be retired eating burgers in his house. Or he'd be golfing while eating burgers. Just a giant platter. Like that board game Pop the Pig, his stomach would just be getting bigger and bigger. Ball over. That's going to go out for a corner kick. 66th minute. I don't know if that Higuain banter was too far. I do not care. I do not care. Higuain is a fraud, and he's been a fraud for ages. I don't know why he's so highly rated. I just don't get it. Ryan, 1-1 draw, halftime in Guatemala. Okay, yeah, I saw. I heard there was drawed. 66th minute. Higuain's been a fraud forever. Ball play in. That's out for a goal kick, 66th minute. Aura, that was a nice cross there. Let me check something before I do anything. Willian will be fat and playing for Olympia in South America. No, he'd probably be playing for the Honduras Olympia. He'll be fat playing for CD Olympia. Linking up with Jerry Bankston because Jerry Bankston wouldn't have retired yet. How is he still going? I mean, Jerry Bankston is a good player, but how is he still going? And he'll still be wearing the mask. Like 4 or 5 years from now, Jerry Bankston will still be going and still be wearing the mask and still pumping in goals for Olympia. Willian to Bankston. You heard it here first. Willian will be as fat as that vice president of Suriname, except he wouldn't be on an Interpol wanted list. Oh, yeah, by the way, the vice president of Suriname who played for Inter Moengo Tapoe last night, on an Interpol list. Bank robber, vice president of the country, but also on Interpol's wanted list. That's how weird that guy, not guy, but the situation was. I don't know if you heard about that. That was crazy, all right? "61 years old playing a game of football. 2-0 Toronto, Randy. 68th minute. Ugh. $11.09. That's nice. Still there, okay. 1.1K. Almost, I'm one away from 1.1K. 69th minute, 2-0. 10 likes. Let's keep it going. Can we get a super chat before the end of the game? Why do you want to play football again? He owns the damn team. It's their first game in CONCACAF ever, Moengo Tapoe, and he owns the team. Of course he'd play. Ball crossed in. His son played too. Then got a concussion, got subbed out, then got subbed back in. Then actually got subbed in for his dad. So, he owns the club. Oh, and by the way, did you see the video of him bringing in the briefcase after the game, giving it to Olympia players, and they gave him a shirt? Past the post, that's a goal kick for York in the 69th minute. What's your prediction for the Leagues Cup final? 2-1 Seattle. I think Seattle wins. It's mad. That was mad. 70th minute. TFC winning 2-0. I think they got this game. I really do. I think it's over. I think we've won pretty damn easily. Can we get another goal, though? Like, something like that. Give me one more. My friends, give me one more. That's a free kick the other way for York United in the 70th minute. No, I didn't. You should have seen it. It was all over Twitter. It was all over Twitter. It was all over Twitter. It was mad. I love CONCACAF. It's the weirdest, but it's the best. Frankly, it's the best. It's the weirdest, but it's the best. Championship, Canadian Championship. Save. Get cleared. Clear the ball. There's only been one substitution for TFC. Achara for Marshall Ruddy. One substitution for York as well. Abzi plays the ball in. Out for a throw-in. Can we get a super chat in the last 20 minutes of this game? Let's see. I'd love to see it. Let's go 3 straight streams with a super chat. Hopefully. Ball played forward for TFC. Into the box. Soteldo, header, save. Brought down. What a save by Nathan Ingham. Corner kick for Toronto FC. '72nd minute of football played in this game. So we got Toronto 1 foot into the semifinal against Pacific or Calvary, whoever wins tonight in the final game. Forge and Montreal in the other semifinal. We'll have 2 MLS teams and 2 CPL teams. Can we have a CPL MLS final or MLS MLS or even CPL CPL? We'll see. Forge and Pacific are the best ones to put forward if you want that to happen, though. I have to say that. If you want 1 versus 1 or both versus both, or both CPL teams versus each other, or 1 CPL team versus MLS team, your Forge and Pacific are the ones you want. But Pacific's got to beat Calvary. I don't think Calvary beats Toronto. Pacific can, especially if it's on the road. Shot over the bar. 73rd minute. I think Toronto can lose to Pacific on the road. If they play in Vancouver Island, Starlight Stadium, I think they could lose. I'm not saying they will. I'm not 100% sure. Before the York game, or before the Nashville and Miami games that made me think we could totally beat York, I was like, if we somehow sneak past York, if we play Pacific on the road, we lose. Calvary, I think we could beat anyone. But I think now it's more like 60-40, but it's possible if we play Pacific on the road. At home, we win, I think. That's more like 80-20, but I'm still sure. But if we play Pacific on the road, we could be in trouble. We're not totally out of it, but I think we'd be in trouble. Pacific is a very good team coached by Pamudaka. I like watching Pacific. They're a good team. I'm not saying they're my favorite, but they're enjoyable to watch. They'll have Marco Bustos back. I'd be very careful. It's not completely easy for TFC. Delgado plays up to Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy. 75th minute gets cleared out by York. We got 15 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Aura, Bradley. So what are we saying? No, I didn't. Ball played up for York or TFC, but it's defended by York. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. We got the super chat button as well if you want to send one. 75th minute. '75th minute. getting into the 76th. TFC, pretty good. '76th minute, throw in for York. I'm happy with how Toronto's playing. We got Rivero coming on for. We got Toussaint for Johnston and Rivero for Petrasso. And we also have number 11, Hamilton. Hamilton coming on. That's 4 subs. Hamilton for Ferrari. Subs. Now that's their 4th sub on 2 windows. So York still has a sub left. TFC. 77th minute. They still have only made 1 sub. I think Toronto's won this game. I think they've seriously won this game. I think it's over. I think it's Toronto. Point blank, period. It's Toronto. I think it's Toronto. Point blank. I think it's Toronto, point blank, period. I think it's them. I think it's over. 77th minute. Delgado pressed out. That's a throw-in. 77 minutes into this game. It's raining. It's pouring up a storm. Like it's a tropical storm. I know it's not, but it's that low pressure, I think, that came through here yesterday. Or maybe it was Monday. I don't know. No, I think it was tomorrow or yesterday. That's out. 78th minute. Corner kick. Can TFC hold the clean sheet? That would be awesome. Come on, boys. Hold the clean sheet. Oh, Toronto. Rivero to take the corner. Toronto has not made any subs yet besides the Achara Marshall Ruddy sub. I do not know why they have not. They should be making some subs. 10 minutes to go. Maybe they don't trust anybody who isn't the top 11. I don't know. Maybe that is the case. 78th minute. 2-0 TFC. York saved by Bono. 78th minute, getting to the 79th. We're getting close. No problem whatsoever. Oh, no. Bad giveaway. Bad giveaway. I need to figure out how to make a Snapchat sticker, the Voyagers Cup, so I could use that for if we win for the thumbnail. I know it's low effort. I don't care. I'll take this picture for the thumbnail and then put the freaking Voyagers Cup on there. And then, yeah, makes a lot of sense. But that's 2 games in the Canadian Championship from now. But I'll figure it out. 79th minute into the 80th. 10 minutes plus stoppage time for TFC to finish off this game. Can they go on? Win 2 straight. Should have been 3 straight. But this is the best form Toronto's been in all year. It honestly has been. I'm happy with this. They're starting to push it, and I like it. 79th into the 80th minute. I'm happy with how Toronto played tonight. I'm honestly completely happy. This is the first time I've been completely happy with them all year. Well, I mean the Lyon games, but for a long time. This is one of the... I thought the Nashville game was a little bit sloppy. I really do. But this is the most I've been happy with them all year. This is amazing. getting to the 81st minute. Osorio in the 34th, Achara in the 42nd. Soteldo, 81st minute. Ball played out, cleared. Delgado, back to Bradley. Plays up and out. Goal kick, 81st minute. How's the game going on? Still 2-0, Jordan. Still 2-0. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Can we get a super chat before the end of this game? I would like to see it. That was pretty triumphant. Thank you. That was pretty triumphant. I know the O'Fallon band is practicing out there. That was very triumphant. Thank you very much. Because this was a very triumphant game. Alro Jr. plays the ball up, tried to cross it, and it's out for another corner kick in the 82nd minute. This game is Toronto leading. Yes, they are leading. 2-0 Toronto. At home, clean sheet in the Canadian Championship. I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. It's a very good lead. A very good game for TFC. They're playing dominant. I'm happy with it. Ball played in by Soteldo. That's going to be cleared out in the 82nd minute. 8 minutes plus stoppage time, and it be TFC's night. It already has been TFC's night, but it will be TFC for sure if they get to the end of this. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Penalty for TFC, I heard. I heard penalty for TFC. I read penalty for TFC. Ball played into the box. Cross in. Marshall Ruddy was taken down in the box. That's a penalty. Penalty for Toronto FC. Marshall Ruddy taken down in the box. Who will take the penalty? This can make it 3-0 and put this game away. TFC. It's Jefferson Soteldo. Jaquil Marshall Ruddy taken down in the box. That is definitely a penalty. 83rd minute. York has pretty much just ended their game here. Bad giveaway. Bad penalty. Can Soteldo score? Can Soteldo score and put it away? Jefferson Soteldo. Come on. Sets it up. Is Toronto leading? Oh, yeah, I said they are. Ingham gets on the line. At 83rd minute, time to take it. Jefferson Soteldo to take this penalty, to score and put this game away. Jefferson Soteldo starts his run up. Jefferson Soteldo, the Venezuelan international, shot, goal! Goal! Toronto FC! Jefferson Soteldo sends them through with that amazing penalty. '84th minute, Jefferson Soteldo. 3-0 TFC. Who does TFC play now? They play the winner of Calvary and Pacific. And probably on the road, the way the bracket looks. I think it's on the road either way. I think it is. Montreal was a seeded team. They played on the road against Halifax, so it doesn't matter if you're seeded or not, frankly. So Pacific, I think whoever wins the Pacific Calvary game plays at home against Toronto. But I think that's enough for me to be able to cover both the Forge and Toronto games next week because they'll be played on Tuesday. But the Forge versus Independiente game, then Toronto, whoever wins. I want it to be Pacific, frankly. But, I mean, I don't want it to be Pacific, but Pacific makes it later. So, I could do both and still have some time in the middle. 85th minute for TFC, 3-0. That should be it. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Come on. Somebody please throw a super chat in there for the 3-0 win. That would be amazing, my friends. That would be amazing, all right? Somebody throw a super chat down there. I know somebody wants to. Mullins and Akello coming on. Akello on for Osorio. Mullins on for Patrick Mullins is coming on for, in the 86th minute, Patrick Mullins on for Soteldo, and Okello on for Osorio in the 86th minute. I like it. 1,110. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I love it. We're doing good. We're doing good here. Like, share, subscribe. Know what it is. Tell all your friends. I think Calvary would be easier. I agree. I think Calvary is easier. But it's a very tougher squeeze to do that Forge game and then the Toronto game to get that on. I think Calvary would be easier, though. I agree. But I think I'll do both anyway. I think if I can, I will. Because Forge plays at 5. Calvary, Toronto would be at 7:30 or 8 probably. Hallie comes on for Wright for York. That's their final substitution. Toronto's made 3. York's made all 5. Toronto has one more window to make their 2 subs in the 87th minute, but it's over anyway. What a game for TFC. This is dominant TFC. This is the TFC I want to see. You know, this is the TFC I want to see. You know, this is what I expect out of them. It's what you want. This is what you expect out of them. This is what you normally expect out of them. Not how they've been the past year. 88th minute. Free kick for York. 2 minutes plus stoppage time. This game is almost over. Rivero fouled. 88th minute for Toronto FC. 3-0 lead. Easy as you like. I'm happy. This will be over about 8:30, so about 9:15, 9:30, my video will be out. So 10:30 Toronto time, 10:15, 10:30 Toronto time. Ball played up. Onside. Okello. Okello shot. Goal. Goal. Noble Okello. 4-0. It is done. Noble Okello. What a run. Holy. Noble Okello. What a goal. Golazo, Noble. He was onside. No VAR either, I don't think. Hey, that's the 90th minute. That's a goal. 4-0 Toronto FC. Noble Okello puts the icing on the cake. What a game. York came to BMO for nothing. I'm going to make the tweet. Screw it. It's going to be made. Noble Okello with the goal. There we go. I'm making the tweet. I do not care. Please don't score a 5th goal, TFC. I just made the tweet. Let the kid take it. Oh, Toronto. It is done. Don't score again, please. Do not score again, York or Toronto. And please don't score, York. I don't need that to happen. 89th minute into the 90th. We're into stoppage time. TFC winning 4-0. They're going on to the semifinals. Full time. Full time. TFC wins 4-0. What a game. What a game. TFC, what a game. 4-0 at home against York United FC. They show their might. They show their power. And people thought we were going to get our ass kicked. You love to see it. Toronto FC on the Canadian Championship, not CONCACAF, Canadian Championship semifinal against the winner of Pacific or Calvary tonight, the next game. But we're not doing anything about that. I'll watch it, but that's good. Toronto with a dominant win. That's what you expect out of them. That's what you normally expect out of them. What a game for TFC. With that said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, check out my Patreon, $5, $10, or $20 a month. Anything's appreciated. Help support the channel. Be awesome if you do. Also support by liking, commenting, sharing, super chats, all that. Putting this in playlists, sharing this with your friends. There you go. With that said, later tonight, I will have the RSR coming out within the hour. So by 10:30 Toronto time, 9:30 my time, I should have the RSR out. So there you go. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later.